questions left to really ask you?
Probably not, but I really enjoyed seeing you guys. You're a friendly group. You always got smiles on your face. You're good at listening to my cliches, and you nod your head approvingly. No, I'm starting to enjoy this with you guys.
Troy, as your quarterback is defined, how much flexibility will you give them at the line with audibles or whatever that may be?
There's some packages. I'm not a big quarterback change in the play. I like my stuff to be functional versus everything, so we can play fast. So not a ton, but there are some concepts.
Is there any under center packages?
Yeah,
or is it
absolutely. Yeah, there are some under center stuff.
What do you find to be the advantages of either package?
Well, I mean, there's some angles, in run game, and obviously the quarterback, closer to the line of scrimmage, so you always have the threat of quarterback sneak, and I like it down tight in the red zone a little bit.
The offense looked very good today during the portion that we saw. Overall, how were they today?
Good. I like that, yeah. They're executing well. There's fewer and fewer assignment errors. They're playing faster. You can see they're starting to understand the concepts, just not memorizing their jobs, which is huge, to kind of have a holistic approach to it. And that's when you get really good. They got a little confidence. Energy's positive. Very, very pleased with where they're at right now. I know we got to get better. We can't be like, the same in 2.5 weeks? 2.5 weeks.
Is the progress a product of the repetition?
No question. Yeah. Repetition is the mother of learning, and there's no other way than to get quality, massive repetitions to become great at anything, whether you're a writer or whatever. So there's no way around that. That's why you got to make sure you have focus on what you're trying to be good at, and then rep it and keep them healthy.
How much will time and score dictate your play calling?
Well, that's just information that comes from the head coach. I mean, I kind of look at it as just try to score as many points as possible, and then, be smart at the end of half and stuff like that. But really just the mentality is huge in terms of our guys believing that we're going to be aggressive on every play and we're going to try and score. We're not trying to protect anything. But there'll be times where we'll go into a slower tempo or work some clock off, for sure.
It looked like Tyler was throwing pretty well today. How much have you seen him progress and develop just in the short time you've been here?
He's progressed a lot. Yeah, I mean, he was from the spring until now. He's almost a different guy.
That aggressiveness with field position matter?
Yeah, it does. Yeah, no question. You got to be smart about that. But in general, just the philosophy and the mentality, I found that if you train offenses to just always be on the attack and always have that, we're whether we're on our own one or whatever. That's how you coach them, how you call plays, and all those things. But you got to be smart too.
You're new here though, and some of the guys obviously are holdovers. Would you find that that's a different mentality that they're learning?
Yeah, I mean, it might be. Yeah, I mean, I didn't spend a lot of time worrying about what they've done in the past, to be honest with you. I just kind of, like I've told you guys before, I'm just going to be me. That's all I can do. It's the only chance I have is to be me, and that's something that I've felt for a long time, is that you got to teach attack mentality, coach them in a way where they're not afraid to make mistakes, where they just move on, and I think that's the best chance for success.
How much do you let analytics dictate play calling?
Well, I think they've used analytics in the past in terms of going for it on fourth down. So, yeah, we'll utilize that for sure.
What are you most pleased with at this point?
Just, I would say the overall development in terms of knowing what they're doing, understanding the details, and then making it happen on the field. So I think the progression as we've continued to install, they've absorbed it, and they've been able to execute on the field, and now they're starting to really understand it, and that's when you get good.